butter, like Nick Cannon, Mariah Carey, so laugh a while out.
You are competing for the title of Miss Alabama State University 2013-2014. The candidate who is selected and elected by the student body will have the distinguished honor in serving the goodwill as the goodwill ambassador for Alabama State University. And in addition, the winner will receive paid tuition, housing, and everything else, including other benefits.
Miss Alabama State University and her court, the class queens, are in positions of student leadership. As such, these student-elected officers are charged with promoting and maintaining positive working relations between the ASU student body and family. Inasmuch as Miss ASU and her class queens are in public relations positions, these students enjoy official, institution-wide, and conspicuous status, which necessitates exemplary conduct at all times and in all places.
Now, the story of Miss Alabama State University program is an essential chapter in the history of African American women, especially in the 21st century. Its scope and longevity have had an important effect on our community's concept and ideas of womanhood, which provides an important register of social and cultural trends to our proud tradition. Lovely pageant. I just want to remind everybody how important it is to go out and vote for your favorite candidate. Not only your favorite candidate, but the one who you feel will represent your student body best. Wouldn't you agree, Rihanna?
Yes, I would believe it's important for us to vote for someone who represents us the best, not for someone who's just the most popular, or someone who's just from your hometown, someone that holds the ideals that are important to you.
Absolutely. Now there's a lot of real strong, strict competition out here. So make sure, just like Rihanna said, that it's not based off the popularity, but here after the competition, make sure that you go up to those candidates that are running for vice president, president, SGA treasurer, and secretary as well. And not only that, but Miss Alabama State University as well. Only to make sure that you're getting to know who will best represent you. Like I said, it's not about popularity, but it's definitely about who you feel will represent your student body and the goodwill of this prestigious university.
My platform means so much to me. I want each and every one of you to feel cared for and cared about while you're here at Alabama State University, no matter where you're from or who you are. I know what it feels like to come to a place where you don't have any family, and you want to be comfortable and somehow find your niche, but it can feel awkward. So if people and things were available to you to help you get easily involved, that will be a huge difference in your college experience. Even with me coming from Tallahassee, Florida, when I came to ASU, I didn't have any family or friends. But that's why I'm so adamant about being kind to everybody and finding the importance in every individual, because I know that it can make a difference. I use the slogan, POP, which stands for Power of Presence, because I feel that the next Miss Alabama State University needs to be present and available, not just in words, but in deed. There's an old hymn that says, let my work speak for me. And I want each of you, freshman to senior, male and female, I want you to be proud of me if I'm elected your Alabama State University. I want us to accomplish things together. I want you to be proud to be a Hornet, and I want you to be proud to be an alumni when you graduate. And with this, good evening. My name is Felicia Olawade, and I'm your candidate for Miss Alabama State University. Now, the major thing I would like for you to remember about my platform is represent. I would like for each of you to represent the best things in you to represent our ASU. And I would like to help bring those things out by giving students forums about how to study abroad like I did this past summer. When I went to Europe, I learned a lot about myself. I learned to really appreciate a lot of my qualities that I don't think I would have realized how great they are if I was just here. See, when I went overseas, a girl from the Netherlands, every other thing I said, she copied. Even when I said ain't, and you know that you shouldn't copy that. But just the simple things about you are amazing, and those things can be used to represent our school. Now, not only that, I would like to do classes on trauma, because I think each of us here, when we get here, there's some things that we encounter that we could have never expected. Now, college is a very different experience from high school or anything else that you can get into. So when you get here, I want to make sure that we have classes that inform you on how to handle different situations like peer pressure, maybe even a death in the family. However gruesome the situation is, Alabama State has the resources to get you through. There are teachers here that will take you home and cook you a meal. Seriously. People don't know how family-oriented this school is, and I really want to put that on blast as Miss Alabama State University. Now, as Miss
Our next contestant number 3, Danielle Owens.
good evening, coordination. Unity is the key role I will live as your Miss Alabama State University. I will unify the student body and give a sense of belonging to a family high of points. I represent the student body in a compassionate and caring manner, exhibiting poise, respect, and the energy and mission and vision of our university. ASU students will partner with the surrounding high school areas to provide mentoring and tutoring to the youth. I will propose that we go into the classrooms and talk to these children that are coming to ASU. They are our future, and they will be your work partners in the future. I also want to focus attention on unity within our hearts for our another year. Through our beautiful new campus landscape, we must come together as students to keep our campus clean. So I will propose that each campus organization come together and strike a claim to each specific landmark on campus keep it clean. So just remember, just do it. Danielle. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Rose Todd. As your candidate for Miss Alabama State University, I have been focusing more on my platform, which is motivating, mentoring, and multiplying successful individuals. As a woman, I see that we can encourage each other and make a difference. As a Black woman, I see that we need to encourage each other and make a difference. The first part of my platform is to mentor. Mentoring each other, mentoring the youth, and even mentoring our alumni and adults. The second part of my platform is motivating. We have the words in our brains to motivate one another. We can do it. We have what it is, purpose. Our purpose is not just to be each other's friend. Our purpose is not just to be someone to lean on, but our purpose is to be an encouragement to one another. The third portion of my platform is to multiply successful individuals. And what I mean by that is, I'm not trying to change a group's mentality, but if I change one individual's mentality, then that individual can change another individual, and you multiply any number by one, you'll get the higher number.
Stylin', we chillin' on the island. Girl, we go together like Bruce Wayne, Selena Kyle. So let's hit the town up and have a late night out. Then we come home, I play with your kitty, you play with your kitty. We got a lot in common.
Girl, you fine, can't put you on my mind. And every day, girl, you come crossing all the time.